our break and retest of the level, we opened a position and made a lot of money. Came back to retest this level again, and now we are in profit. And if we extend this position, boom, we can see that the price finally hit our full take profit. Do you really understand time frames? Which is the best one? What is the purpose of them? These are the questions that a lot of traders ask a lot, and you do not really understand how to use day trading time frames, and they're decreasing their trading profitability. My name is Lucas, this is Magic Markets, and today I will teach you everything that you need to know in order to master day trading time frames. So the first thing that you need to understand is that a time frame basically means, in simple words, the amount of time that each candle took to complete. So if, for example, currently we are on a daily chart, that means that each of these candles took 1 day to complete. So the best way to trade in the markets profitably using time frames is to analyze the charts on different time frames. So the first thing that you need to do is go to your time frames, and here you can see that we have a lot of different time frames. We have 15-minute time frames, we have 45-minute time frames, then we have 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour time frames, and then we scale even bigger. We have a daily, weekly, and even monthly time frames. Now, if you ask which time frame is the best, it really depends on your trading style. If you are a scalper, you will definitely be trading on 1 minute or 5 minute time frames, so basically small time frames. If you are a day trader like me, you will probably be using from 1 hour to 4 hours. These are the perfect day trading time frames. And if you are a swing trader or investor, you will definitely be using daily, weekly, or even monthly time frames. So currently we are on a daily time frame, and here we can see that we have a range of at least over 1 month or so, so really long-term direction of the price. And this is a great place to start our analysis, because we can look at general direction of the market. So what I like to do on daily time frames is mark strong daily key market levels, either support or resistance levels. Over here we have a support level, then we have more levels right here, another support level right here, and then what I like to do is mark my trend lines, or basically just identify the general trend of the market. So when we start our analysis on a daily time frame as day traders or as even scalpers, we actually know where the market is going in general, where is the bigger picture of the market. So in this case, we can see that currently we are moving upwards. We have a very bullish structure, but in this case right here, we are actually in a retracement, and our current bias is that the price will break this retracement and continue moving upwards. So when we do our analysis on a bigger time frame and we get a better understanding where the market is going, we can actually scale down to lower time frames. In this case, now we are on 4-hour time frame, and here we can look for even more analysis. So when we scale down to the price, we can see that over here we have our valid trend line, which is a long-term daily strong trend line, and here the price actually touches the trend line, and here we can see that we got a lot of rejections, and over here the price actually broke through this counter trend. Because we identified that we are in a bullish structure, that means that we are interested in buying, but in this case we needed more confluences, and over here we can see that we had a retracement, so a counter trend, and now this counter trend is broken right here, and we have a strong support level. And the last thing that we can do before we scale down to even lower time frames is mark some more key market levels right here. These will be really beneficial when we will look where our potential take profit could be. So we can see that we have the high of the price right here, which is the potential take profit zone. Here we have another level, and now what we should do is, because we approach this key market level, we should scale down to even lower time frames, and those lower time frames will be best to look for an actual entry into the price. So now we scaled out to the lowest time frame. So if you are a day trader, the lowest time frame for you should be 45 minutes or 30 minutes chart. And the purpose of these small time frames is to look for an actual entry. So in this case, remember, from a daily time frame, we had identified that it is an uptrend, a bullish structure. Then from 4-hour time frames, we identified that over here we had a break of retracement and the price is now at a resistance levels. So now the best way to approach this is, of course, we have a resistance over here, so the price will be resisted. So what we should do is wait for the price to break this level, but we do not jump instantly into a position, because we never know when will this be a false break situation or market fake out. So what we will do is actually wait for the price to retest the level, and then over here we'll actually look for an entry into the position. So here we can see that the price actually broke through this resistance level, and here we have a retest of the level. That means that we should open a buy position right here. So in terms of stop loss, I usually leave some breathing room for the price, so at least 45 pips, and here we should put our take profit target at this resistance level right here. So we got ourselves almost 150 pips. So we can see that the price is developing. It came back to retest this level again, and now we are in profit. And if we extend this position, boom, we can see that the price finally hit our full take profit, which was over 150 pips. So we can see right here that we capitalized on all the different time frames. We used a daily time frame to identify the longer term trend of the market. We used 4 hours to see where this retracement will end, and over here we scaled down to even lower time frames to look for a potential entry. Here we had our break and retest of the level. We opened a position and made a lot of money. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, leave that like button, subscribe. We do a lot of this in the channel, and if you want to learn even more about day trading itself, here are some videos that you can check out.